Carmyn here from Engel and Volkers Whistler with a quick market minute for March 2023. When looking at February compared to January, we see that home prices, active listings, and sales are all up since January. So that's really telling us that buyers are having a bit more confidence in the real estate market and they're coming back to the marketplace after a very, very slow start to our new year. Condos remain the most popular property segment across all property types, and I really feel that it's because of its affordability. So if you're trying to get into the Whistler market up here, condo is a great fit, great idea. And if you're an investor that already has property in your portfolio and you're wanting to augment it with other properties, adding another condo to the mix is not a bad idea. Months of inventory is a really key metric for real estate agents to look at when we're trying to figure out what's going on in the market. January had 11 months worth of inventory. That's a lot of inventory on hand. And then we saw a drop in months of inventory for February. So it went from 11 months of inventory down to 5 months of inventory. Anything under 5, you're looking at moving into a balanced market, and then 2 to 3 months of inventory is a seller's market. So we are still in a buyer's market with 5 months of inventory on hand, but it tells us that buyers are coming back to the real estate market and they've been buying property and inventory is starting to move. So what does this mean for you if you're a buyer or a seller? Is it a good time to buy? Is it a good time to sell? What does this mean? Well, if you're thinking of listing, right now there's not a lot of new inventory on hand. And so if you did list your property, it would stand out from the crowd. I know personally, I've been talking to a lot of my buyers and they're saying, Carmyn, we've been watching the market. There isn't anything new out. You know, when is new inventory going to come on hand? And we typically see a bump in activity in late spring. So we are going to be keeping our eye on this in the next month or two. But right now, the market's slow. So if you want to put your property on the market, it is going to stand out from the crowd. Now, if you're a buyer, because it is still a buyer's market, you're going to have time on your hands to do your due diligence. You can get your inspectors out. You'll have time to review the reports, and you'll be able to negotiate favorable terms in your offer. Now, the Bank of Canada interest rate announcement is due for March 8th, so we will be looking to see what they decide, whether they're going to increase interest rates or whether they're going to hold steady. It is going to be interesting to see what they do. There's speculation saying that they're going to just hold rates and that our leaders are going to watch and see what interest rate hikes in the past have as an effect on inflation coming up this spring. So we'll see if they want to maintain this holding pattern or whether they'll surprise us and do another interest rate hike. Anyway, that's our market minute for March 2023, and I'll see you next month.